How to photograph a nude woman. Hello, and welcome to Videojug. The beauty of the human body has always been a source of inspiration, but taking pictures which are artsy and not smutty requires more than the simple push of a button. You will need an SLR camera, either 35mm or digital, a shooting location away from prying eyes, and a bounce board for outside work. For inside work, you will need some flash strobe heads or some soft boxes, umbrellas, and a light meter. Step 1. Finding a model. You're asking a woman to take her clothes off for you, so she needs to know you're legit. Professional artist models are used to posing nude, but most people aren't. Show her a portfolio of your best photographs. Be very clear about what you intend to photograph, so there will be no surprises during the shoot. Better yet, show her some visual references of the kind of images you hope to capture. Step 2. Location, location, location. If you're just starting out as a photographer, chances are you don't have the budget for a fancy studio. Not to worry. You can turn just about any large room in your house into a small portrait studio for interior work, or use your yard for exterior work. Step 3. Backgrounds. Paper or cloth backgrounds can transform an ordinary room into a photo studio. Fancy stands to hang backgrounds are great, but expensive. 2 simple eye hooks from the hardware store and some rope are a thrifty alternative. For complete focus on the subject, it's hard to beat a simple black or white background. Remember, the focus is on the body, not the background. Step 4. Get it together. The last thing you want on a nude photo shoot is to look like you're winging it. Have a plan. Keep a book or board of visual references to keep you on track. Make sure your photo space has a private changing area. Goosebumps never look good in photos. Provide a heater so she won't get cold. Play music she likes. Collect any props or background materials so they will be close at hand when you need them. Step 5. Strike a pose. You want to show off the things that make a woman's body different from a man's, namely curves. Think of the classic hourglass shape. Create dynamic poses by having your model twist her shoulders off axis from her hips to highlight these curves. This is a more dramatic version of the classical contrapposto pose used by artists for over 2,000 years. If you're after a provocative pose, ask your model to keep her back straight and pull her shoulder blades together a little. This will accentuate her breasts and bottom. Step 6. Lighting. You ideally want to use some strobe flash heads with either chimera softboxes or reflecting umbrellas. You can rent all these items, including the stands, for under $75. Just make sure that your camera can fire the lights with either a built-in PC socket or by renting an independent socket you attach to the camera's hot shoe. With either of these, attach a sync cable to the flash unit so the strobes fire when you snap your pictures. Use a light meter to set your exposure. The number of ways to light the female nude are without limit, but in general, you want to use very soft light to accent the softness of her curves. You can light high key, where everything is evenly lit, or you can light low key, where the light comes from one side and is more dramatic. Or you can be really dramatic and use only the backlight as a light source. It's not difficult finding beauty and meaning in the female form. This is art. There are no fixed rules or boundaries here. Done.